Do you need a Massachusetts Department of Children and Families defense lawyer? And the answer is overwhelmingly yes. And why is that? Are you ready to be cross-examined by an experienced investigator from DCF? That's exactly what's coming at you. They're coming to your home, and they're going to interview you in your home. So what questions are they going to ask? Oh, well, that's what I get all the time. And what do I do, Attorney Seaver? You hire yourself a lawyer to present the questions that are going to be asked and to defend you. So the lawyer is present either by Zoom or by phone or even in person in your home to protect you from the Department of Children and Families. You want to make sure that DCF doesn't overreach, breach, bend, or even break the law. They will do it. You allow them to. Absolutely they will. They are who? They're the government. So you need to make sure you're prepared for when you're going to be interviewed. You know exactly what you can and what you shouldn't say. Because what you don't know is going to hurt you. You don't know what they're going to ask you. Find out. Be prepared. When you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. Don't fail. Make it happen. Your children have important fundamental constitutional rights. Constitution reads, we the people, not we the adults. Many parents unwittingly and unknowingly violate their own children's rights. And they tell me how much they love their children. Do you really? Then why aren't you hiring a lawyer to protect their rights as well as yours? And yet DCF will come in, I'm telling you, as sure as the day is long, they're going to tell you, well, our policies say we have to interview them alone. That's complete nonsense. Your children have important fundamental rights, but only if you enforce them. You must be diligent. But DCF will run right over you like a big Mack truck. The third thing DCF's going to do is have you sign documents called releases. What do? Do you sign them? Do you not sign them? Do you date them? Do you limit them? What can you do instead of giving them releases? All types of questions that arise and what to do and how to do it. But you got to know what you can and can't do. And do you? Of course not. You need a lawyer. Now, if you sign these releases, they can cause you all types of terrible problems. Not only the day you sign them, but well into the future. And do you know what you're signing? And what you're giving away for rights and don't have or do have for rights? That's the important thing. There's also different documents that DCF will ask you to sign. They're going to ask you to sign a safety plan. Well, what the hell is a safety plan? It's what DCF determines what is safe and what's not. But is it really? And you want to make sure there's not a moving target. I see this all the time. I recently had a client that told the client, sign a safety plan. He signed a safety plan. The safety plan said, take your kid to the hospital. When the child comes out, then you go home. If the hospital says the child's okay. The child goes into the hospital, the child goes out of the hospital, child goes home. And so dad says, I'm going home. Child's safe, I'm safe, everybody's safe, going home. DCF says, whoa, hussy, whoa, you're not going home. No. Well, what do you mean? I signed a safety plan. It says right here I can go home. Oh, we have to implement services. So once we implement services, you can go home. So he backs up, backs away. They threaten the mother, let dad in the house. We're going to take your kids. So what's mom going to do? She's got no choice. She has to adhere to these people. So what does she do? She adheres to these people and makes sure that the safety is upheld by DCF, who's basically put a gun to mom's head and said, either you do it our way or it's the highway, we take your kids. What kind of agreement is that? Holy cow. So now as we go on, the story gets even better. So they implement the services, the child comes home from the hospital, everybody's happy, right? And what does DCF say once the services are implemented? Oh no, you can't go home. You got to stay out of the house until we get reports back from those home providers to see what progress is being made. Now they move the target for the third time. And this is the BS that DCF puts people through. But my all-time favorite, there's no question about it, is when they get a case and they tell the client, well, we're going to come out and visit you 3 times. And in 3 months, you're just going to close the case. Like, not a big deal. It's going to happen. No worries. We're your buddies. We're your pal. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? We are DCF. We're here to protect you. Oh, Bambi. What nonsense. 3 months later, the social worker is going to show up and say, well, I wanted to close the case, and I didn't see any protective. But, my supervisor, and you're going to hear that for the next 3, 4, 6, 9, 10 months, a year and a half, 2 years later. I had a client today call me. They have an open case for 5 years with DCF. Hello? That's crazy. It's insane. And so is the situation. And what did the mom say to me? I didn't know any better. There you go again. What I don't know, I don't know. What you don't know is going to get you in trouble. Don't let them do this to you. Do you need a lawyer? You betcha. Get one immediately. It is the most expensive mistake you'll ever make.